Hi, it's Jessie with Plan with Jessie, and I want to do a very quick, easy DIY to make your own micro-size dashboards for your micro-size traveler's notebook. Now, the way I'm doing it, it's not going to work for any other size just because of what I'm using to make it. So, sorry, this is only for the micros today. So I heard someone talking about this in a video. She didn't show it exactly, but when she was doing a flip through, she talked about how she made it. I cannot remember what video it was because over the last week I've watched probably 24 micro flip throughs. It's a little bit obsessed. But, so I'm sorry, but I can't give her credit. But I know this is a fairly common DIY. So I've seen a couple people in their flip throughs. It looked like they had done the same thing. So this is the Project Life pocket photo pages. These are the ones you want to get are the 6x8 that have 3 slots. So the top row is divided into 2 sides. Now that's what you're going to want because that's what's going to work for the micro. Now I think this was $4.99 at Michael's, but I used a coupon. So this is what it looks like. So if you did Project Life and you wanted to keep your I don't know what this is for, if this is to keep your supplies together or to actually make, I guess, to make the Project Life pages. So if you're not familiar with Project Life, they are journaling cards. And they come in sets like this. There are 2 sizes. These are 3x4, and then these are 4x6. So that's what these sheets are for, is to do journaling in like this, okay? So you can get these. These are pretty expensive, regular priced. I got this one on clearance over the winter. It's like a summer themed one. But you don't need those for what we're going to do today. But you do need these Project Life sheets. So we only need this top part, so we're going to cut this part off here and then also cut off this edge. So just cut very close to the little bumpy edge. That's how the sheet is sealed, so you don't want to cut through that because then you will have a hole in your pocket. Okay, and then just cut this edge off. And this is really a great way to do this because then you don't have to laminate. So you don't need a laminator, and it also makes it not as stiff as if you do laminate. So, okay, so this is it. This is our dashboard. So the great thing about it is because the top is open, you can change out your dashboard and use the same piece of plastic for different seasons, different moods, different color themes, whatever you want to do in your micro notebook. So the 2 things you could do is you can, if you have Project Life cards, just slip them in here like this. Obviously they will be the perfect size. Like this, and then take your micro, and there you go. There's your dashboard. Okay, that's the one way. That's a little more expensive because, like I said, you have to pay for the because you have to pay for the Project Life cards. So if you're not a Project Life person, you're not a scrapbooker, you don't have journaling cards, you can just use cardstock. Let's do this unicorn paper. Okay, and like I said, it's 3x4. So all you have to do is measure out a 3x4 rectangle. Okay, and then cut that out. If you want it to be super straight, probably you should draw a line or use a cutting machine. what do you call it? Paper cutter. So that's pretty crooked. Let's just even that out a little bit. Okay, let's see if I measured correctly. And the only downside to the cardstock is that most of the cardstock that I have, at least, has a white back. So you're going to need to double it up if you want the inside of the dashboard to also be designed. But yeah, see, so that's how it looks. Let me do another one for the back page. Do this mermaid one. And also, if you make a template, then you don't have to measure it, or you can, if you do have a journaling card, you can just use that as a template. Make it a little bit faster, a little more accurate with your cut. And as you can see, the corners on this one are rounded, so if you want to do that and add the rounded corners, you can do that too, but you don't have to. And another cool thing about doing the dashboard this way and having the opening on the top is you can also add in other things if you want, like a sticky note or something to remind you something you wanted to buy, or I don't know, anything. So like here's a Post-it, you could just stick it in there like that and then take it out when you're done. Yeah, so let's put this one in. This is my little homemade one. And obviously, when I use the template, that one looks a lot cleaner and more properly cut than this one. This one's a little uneven. So if you want it to look a little bit better, make yourself a template so that it looks a little nicer. So let's just stick this in here like that. And that is your dashboard. That's pretty easy, right? So then any cardstock you have, you can use, or if you want to buy a single piece of cardstock, for 15 cents at Michael's, you can do that too. And like I said, the best part is, so today I have unicorns. If next week I want sunshine or flowers or, I don't know, just gold foil design, whatever I want, I can change it up. Okay, and let me really quickly show you the ones I made it for this one. So these are all Project Life cards. So there's this, and then this one on the back here, and that one, and then this one. I thought this strawberry one was really cute. And these also have lines on the back, so you could also make a list or something on there if you wanted to. And then there's the back of that one. So super easy. I think it's cute. It can divide up your traveler's notebook. Have a section for monthlies or weeklies or whatever you want to do. It just adds a little bit of fun, a little bit of color. So that is it. That is my super easy micro traveler's notebook dashboard DIY. Thanks for watching. Bye.